Okay, so you notice it is identifying that I have a spelling error in here. We can just click on that and use that. That's my spell check. And you definitely want to have one of those. So we're going to work on floating. Floating is used for layout, and it used to be heavily used for layout. At this point, it's largely used for a combination of text and images. So we're going to use this float left ID. And in here, I'm going to add some just lorem ipsum text. So I can just do that by typing in P greater than lorem, which is a paragraph containing lorem ipsum text. It's just junk text, but we need to see the text to get the full effect of the how the image floats. And I want it to come before the image. Then I'm going to put in an image, and my source is going to be images, and then I can just pick any one here. And it's bicycle, so bicycle. And I can save this. Now, this has put the content into my page, but it hasn't styled it. So it's floating left. I can't read the text. Probably want to change the color of all my text. It's technically on the left-hand side, but it's not actually floating yet because I need to change that. So now we can go into the CSS, and I'm in the float left section. Now here, I don't need to actually make a lot of changes to this. This was more to remind me what it's named, because what I actually want to do is I want to change not the float left, but I want to change the image in the float left section. So actually, yeah, that is what I want to do. And so I'm just going to make the image float left, and I'm going to set the width to 40%. And I think that I want to make the text for the whole body ivory. So let's test it and see what happened. Okay, now this broke my formatting, which is to be expected. Floating will do that. So you can see it's coming out here. So then we're going to have to go into the divs, and we're going to have to do an additional line of code. And that lets it automatically adjust if something's going outside the bounds. That's pretty good. I actually want padding in all of my divs. And I'm going to save that. And this is a lot of the way I really code is I work and I test, and I work and I test. And so you can see I don't like it when my image touches the border and it no longer is doing that. So float right would be the exact same thing, except floating to the right-hand side, and I will leave it to you to complete that one on your own based on this pattern.